indicate stuff. Fucking video game brain. Oh, that's how you hide him. And then the camera would like flip and he'd just be... on. That reminds me, you still need to look for Tanuki like the Elder asked us to. Have any tips for finding him? Almost forgot to tell you, the Tanuki clan. Good at shape-shifting, but bad at staying still. Even when I change forms, I can't help but wiggle around a little. Basically, we need to see what's moving. Gramps is dependent on me, so we should look around wherever we can. Yeah, there was no Tanuki because it's an auto-scroller.
23.
24. And there's Tanuki. Tanuki!
Yeah, full speed ahead crossing the sky bridge. I think this is a flying level and it has a Tanuki. Meaning they would have to be hidden in the front or back. Unless they're hidden in the stage itself, which that's fucking dick if the Tanuki is just one of the enemies.
First, oh, now I get another live cracker.
And we have enough to buy it.
Yes.
Well, there goes all our money. So much so you can only buy one, like, attack up or one defense up.
Just leave that crap for now.
Well, there's the first scoop. Unless this isn't a flying or anything.
It doesn't look like it is.
This is with a name like that, and also is this opening it looks like it would be, but the dog isn't anywhere. But that is funny where the two scoops are right next to each other, almost like it is a racing level or a flying level.
How clams breathe. Get oxygen by poking their tube like siphons out of the sand they're buried in. They breathe and eat at the same time. I'm like broke, but hey. Okay, maybe it is, but
We'll see in a minute, but with like,
yes.
if we see the dog, that is when we know to turn the fuck around. So it seems like it's just a stage based on boost pads. So then because it's based around the boost pads, the answer is don't fucking touch those at all so that you don't run.
It's just a street level based around the boost pads.
So yeah, the answer is then don't use the boost pads, because if you do, you'll probably run past all the collectibles.
Seems that way.
It's still weird that the first two scoops right next to each other.
Also gotta look for Tanukis, but if an object is shaking...
Also, the whole looking for the Tanuki face.
Yes, but... there's a collectible. Yep.
And there's the first flag. So is this being a street level, I feel like unless shit starts to change later in the level, the Tanuki in this level, assuming that the game designers aren't going to be assholes and have it be something kind of obscure, like one of the flags sitting to the side of the road, making it kind of awkward to hit, the Tanuki would probably have to be something in the road, so it would be looking for like a car with like Tanuki ears or something. Or it's, you know, those brown and yellow colors. Whereas like the face...
The camera is also fixed, so we need to... scoops.
The funny thing is you got the first two and then you got the souvenir, so we'll have to pay attention to it the next.
That is pretty fun. Yeah.
And then just run into something to get it to go away.
No, it just also times out.
What I mean is run into something to get it to time out.
Because they want you to be boosting.
Yes.
Because if you're boosting, like... You do damage.
Yes, but...
I know! But at the same...
It's like the paranoid fear of... Oh, boosting will boost you right past a collectible.
It was?
Because you're lower on an incline.
That reach. Yeah, because there's like... Okay. So we haven't seen another scoop or another collectible in a while. Which is concerning.
So you say that like the first two were right. They were right next to each other, and then it's like nothing at all, and because of the fixed camera, it's like they should all be in a relatively straightforward position. Like I would assume so.
That was my thought process.
That's the one like good thing that if we do miss most of the shit, I have to go back to the lava, then we can actually use the loose pads to run past that section that we know doesn't have anything.
Yeah, because there's a collectible.
We'll have to see if that's the second or third souvenir. Because I feel like it would have to be the second.
Oh my god! Gotta save up for that now.
Oh, scoop!
No, hold on. Yeah.
And 103, I think that's correct.
And the sunset's behind the tip of a candle island on there as well.
Oh my god, this fucking level.
Damn it!
And so I guess also because we need money when we in this level encounter the next big enemy group, activate the... you get more money for shit. Scoop! You just walked past
him, yes. Meteorites. In Japan, if you find a meteorite buried in the ground, it belongs to the owner of the land. If it's on the ground, it's fine as keepers.
Bye-bye. Though it's how straightforward those are, I feel like the next two are probably going to literally be like right next to each other.
Well,
Because there's the last lantern.
okay. So we just need.
We're
We're also missing a Tanuki, which concerns me.
Though, with how like spread out things are, and again the fact that most of the shit in this level,
Yeah, but if we weren't paying super close attention,
it would have been.
Oh, it would have been like right here. That was a Tanuki.
I say unless they're assholes and make it something on the side, but I feel like it's not going to be that. I feel like it's going to be something in the road.
So we need one scoop and one.
One scoop, one souvenir, and the Tanuki.
This is why I'm going kinda slow. Hey boys.
Well, because you have to hit the Tanukis, it means something off to the side.
What? I could walk up. Look, if this was a Tanuki, just hit him.
Potentially make it awkward to hit.
If it's just on the side and you're just walking around. And there goes a pile of trash.
There goes the Katamari ball. Edit in Katamari on the rocks, but edit in like really quiet, like it's in the distance.
Oh my god, he's blocking me. God, blocking dick. Still looking for a scoop. Oh.
Though given this level's track record, I feel... Oh, and you're actually going to need the booster now.
Sorry, dudes.
I got off on a...
Yeah, there's the collectible.
There's that, so now...
Don't see any scoop or any Tanuki.
Use the boost pads again. Ooh, now things are actually getting spicy. Not just things are getting spicy, this is a part where if they're going to start being pits, something could be you have to use the boost to jump over a pit and like get in between things.
Still haven't seen Scoop or anything. Or anything that looks like a Tanuki, because I'm trying to pay attention for Tanuki colors or anything that's moving.
Or other, like, Tanuki patterns. And nothing. That was almost a problem because of the boost pad.
Lantern. Like a rest area. Yeah.
There's also just that, like, that ring of coins right there on the one truck.
On food. Power off. Coin ring.
Ooh, big boys. I was going to say, because they're all the big boys, maybe, you should have maybe used the, give me more money.
Okay. One Scoop and one Tanuki. Ah, that was cool. So I'm going slow because it could literally be just the most mundane thing. And we're still missing a fucking Scoop. Not that he... Not that he hasn't been at the end of damn levels before, but... I'm worried we missed the Tanuki like 30 minutes ago. Oh, there's the Scope.
Oh, yeah, good.
And the Tanuki was probably a fucking flag.
Or the Tanuki is something around here.
Smell the ocean. Visiting the ocean, you get that distinct ocean scent. So that smell is apparently dead point then.
Because that sign doesn't have a Tanuki face.
Nothing did! I bet it was a flag!
Oh.
But it was a damn flag! I didn't see anything, but that's the problem when I'm looking for a Tanuki and like, oh, I'm not paying super close attention. It was the flag the whole time.
I think it's that one. Okay, I know, I believe it's actually the one closer to the end of the level.
Almost.
It's one of those two.
Oh, it's got the Tanuki tail.
And it's flipped around.
God damn it. I could have found that if I paid better attention.
I almost said hit those.
Well, while we're here. Realistically, at the beginning, you just do the money thing, and you could probably get...
Because, like, using the boost paths to, like, get you to go faster, that level's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and that's about, like, I think 2.5 minutes is about the time you get out of the one thing, so you probably could literally use that as money grind. Might have to do that all for recording so you can have all the money and buy all the health increases when we get there.
Okay, we need to continue, but I have one of those money things, and because the level is short and I could extend a little bit, I just want to see if I just activate that and I just bum rush and stop by her shop the 1 or 2 times she pops up, give or take if I want an extra one. And I'll start it at the one boost because we had the, like, that, but then because it is literally like,
yeah, at the start it's not going to.
yes, but it holds so damn long.
It's guys like that. It's hitting things like that or things like this, especially because the rings, like, once you hit the lanterns, they give you a good money. It's like, this is when it starts to pick up further in the level. Like I said, I should be able to barely... get through like most of the level.
Should be able to get through all of the level. Give me that. Oh wait, it's not out, so it can't.
Yeah, you can't buy it because it hasn't gone out, because they don't want you infinitely stacking those to always be making all the money.
Boy. No, like if we're just, I'm only doing this once, but like,
Pay attention to how much money this makes. Like,
we had like 1,400.
ooh, I was afraid you were too fast there and would get hit.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah, there are basically no enemies, so yeah, it's...
There's the, like, 4 dudes at the end.
But those are worth chump change, so...
Yeah.
It's really not worth it.
I went...
Yeah, it was like 1,400, and you basically almost have 3,000.
Yeah.
So that basically can, depending on the path you take and other things, it seems like they can get you about 2,000 to 3,000, maybe, give or take.
We'll move on. I'm not doing that again. I had 1,400.
Like I said, you could do that.
Not like 1,400. So 2,400 would be like double, but I had 2,700, so it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, you know what? Did any of you that played this game also miss that one Tanuki? Because I will be fair and say I could have looked around slightly better, and I probably would have found that Tanuki, but as it stands, that one was surprisingly well hidden if you're not paying super close attention, but I was more paranoid that they made the Tanuki an object earlier on in the level during the dash panel section, because in my opinion that would have been far more evil. I'm happy they didn't, but I didn't think they would put something at the end. I basically thought they would be massive dicks and put a Tanuki somewhere during the section with all of the dash panels, which would force you to awkwardly stop to get the Tanuki, which would have been complete and total bullshit, but that's how you hide collectibles in a game like this. You make them obtuse and somewhat asinine to reach, making part of the challenge just slowing down enough to explore in between the dash panels, and then you notice a random object and it's the Tanuki. But it turns out the Tanuki was at the end, and I likely would have found it if I had paid slightly better attention, so I will take the L on that one. I was just worried that the game designers were going to be massive assholes and put it earlier on in the level. Thankfully, that wasn't a thing. I don't have much to say beyond that. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.